Alrighty, good morning. Hello, hello. What's going on, people? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing wonderfully. I'm on my first cup of coffee, so I'm not quite there yet. Just wake it up. About time. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm sort of napping, but this would possibly have to be a no way for my brain to have a snooze. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Need to go to bed, but I don't wanna. Need to sleep, Wabba. Need to sleep. Can't just watch TLD all the time. Just kidding. Alright, furry fun. Sleep is for the dead. Yes, I can, you're not my dad. You don't know that, huh? Time yourself out. Alright, let's do this. We're in the Milton Basin. We have one birch sapling, by the way. I realized this. I was thinking this morning. Yesterday I was a bit scatterbrained, as you guys probably noticed. I realized today I have one birch, and here it is. So, the plan is this, right? Is that the plan? The plan... I have a plan. Oh, that's new Minecraft. Minecraft's got a new feature. Well, there is no command for it normally, and normally it just doesn't do anything. normally it doesn't do anything. When you do that, it just ignores you because there's no command, but apparently there is now. Hasn't even completed a run yet, I know. Guys, how the hell am I gonna handle, like, birch? Right, so here's... Birch doesn't take that long, it takes like 4 days. If there's one region I know where the freaking saplings are, it's FM, right? Because of Wolf Wrangler. So I will hit all the birch spots on the way over to the forge and cure them while we forge. That'll buy us a couple days with them, but then what are we gonna do? The only other thing I can think of is if they're still not close to being cured, we can maybe leave them like in the cave near the bear. Go to Milton, make the bone stuff. Grab the one that we left here, make that into arrows, then we'll have 9 arrows. Go back towards FM, grab those ones, and then go into Broken Railroad. Shoot wolves there, get the cured ones there. That'll set us up with the next 9, and then hopefully those other ones will have cured by then too, and we'll have a bit of a stack going. It's gonna be hard to stay on top of arrows in this, not to mention feathers too. Feathers and birch. Maple's fine, right? Because you don't need that many bows, but feathers and birch, especially birch, without a proper route plan is going to be an issue. I need to really learn my sapling spawns, I think, for the next attempt. We may hit a point in the run where we just don't have arrows and have to just wait. But that remains to be seen. It's attempt number 1, so let's play the damn game, shall we? Slid has it, oh, and then 2 sets of broken ribs. Oh no, Slid. All the slaplings, none of the slaplings apparently. A little bit on the heavy side, aren't we? Don't have that much stuff though. Cattails are getting a bit much. Oh, we do have scrap and stuff. We are going the forge. I guess we can accept a little bit of weight. Don't let me stone bunnies, guys. Remember? No. Oh, I saw last night. I bopped into Syl stream for like a second, and I saw, like, I was muted because I was doing other things. But I saw I had the stream muted because I was doing other things. But I saw Fish's message about not being able to use the flare gun, even in self-defense, so we won't be using that. That is now on the floor. Never to be used again. Yeah, I didn't know that. I figured it could be used just as a flare gun. I didn't realize. Like, I know it can't be used as a weapon, but yeah, fair enough. Should read the rules, really, shouldn't I? I already tried breaking them twice now. Then shoot someone shoots bear in self-defense, but what if they just shoot it like? Because like you don't need to hit the bear to scare the bear, right? Like you can just blast it when you blast the flare gun. I mean, I know you guys know this, but my thought process was, if I blast the flare gun, we're gonna get a blizzard. And my thought process was, if I blast the flare gun, like it scares everything around me. Doesn't matter whether it shoots actually at the target. But rules are rules. I get it. I don't mind it. I'm sure we can handle 50 days no flare gun. We barely ever get flares these days anyway. Let's face it. Be lucky to even get some shells. But ain't much of a big difference. In order to not confuse. Yeah, okay. Okay, fair play. I'm worried that if we get a blizzard in FM, we can't go indoors. We're gonna have to chill in it. But like, I guess we've done it enough in our silly modes, so we'll be all right. I'll drink this now. No cured guts, no cured maple, but cured birch is fine. Excuse me, guys. Yup, that was disgusting. I didn't mean to cough in the mic. Came out of nowhere. Oh, because you said for clothing. I see, I see. I don't know if anyone's gonna be. Depends on if you want to. Yeah, I see. But yeah, none. But yeah, what Maria said. I guess clothing is different, right? But I don't see why I'd ever make clothing in this. Too busy shooting stuff. Didn't get that much birch here, did we? I would get more for sure. Got 4, I think. 4 teas. Okay, we didn't get a blizzard, which is really nice. Probably have stuff in the flask, don't we? And I forgot. Oh yeah, so we actually got 5 here. Oh well, I'll just pick those up now. Hey Deadpool. DP, thanks for the raid, dude. Wait, you playing Final Fantasy Tactics? Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. I played the first one, but I never finished it. But I'm a Final Fantasy fan. I want to go back and play the Tactics ones one day. I freaking love Final Fantasy, man, but I haven't played all of them. Hell yeah, though, that's sick. How are you finding it? Your first time play? Wait, which is the Ivalice Chronicles? Is that a newer one? Or am I just dumb? Oh wow, it's so warm right now. Don't even need these teas. Just gonna drink the coffees though. I want to stay up to where we can carry a maximum amount, so. Just came out, but it's a remake. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know about that. Oh, yeah, good times. Just getting started on this Tony. Are you gonna be running Tony, DP? edited voice lines, but it's mainly the same game. That's cool though. Hell yeah, some voices. Alright, we gotta remember all the sapling spots here. Every single one, we can't miss any of them. Same with birchback too, we gotta hit every birchback. Oh, you played the OG one as well, Fish? Hell yeah. How long's Tony going for? Until the 24th of December. So you have a lot of time. Basically Christmas. Oh, is it 23rd? Something like that anyway. You got plenty of time. It's a 50-day run and you can put as many as you want in, so plenty of time to get a run in. Was that off the time zone thing? Not unless you're like more than 9 hours before. It's 9 AM UTC, which is 10 AM for me. It ends, which means obviously we'll be playing that day. So I guess it would be 23rd, really. Like for me at least. I'm not gonna play it on the 24th for like an hour or something. Just to walk in with information. Hey, you try. That's all that counts. No, I don't need sticks right now. It's so goddamn warm. Why is my PC lagging? We cannot go inside Marsh Ridge Cave. We cannot, or that safe will disappear. We're doing it for the safe. It's for safety reasons. Seriously, only one feather here? Feather's gonna be such an issue, man. How many do we have? 27. Okay, that's enough for our first 9 arrows at least, but you know, we could definitely do it more. Do you ever get the moose up here anymore, or is that not a thing anymore? I feel like I haven't seen this moose in donkey's years, to be honest. Mackinac in the safe hype, just staying ahead of things here. I hope so, I hope so. It would be nice. Gonna have to start dropping some teas soon, I think, guys. It's gonna get a bit heavy if we keep picking up 5 million mushrooms, especially here in ZFM, where we'll get like 9 million more. Should get well fed quite soon, right? Oh, at midnight? It'll be at midnight, yeah, so half a day away from well fed. Hey, Pickle. I was watching your VOD, missed me coming on live. How dare you miss me because you was watching me? How rude. Oh shit, I didn't make any more coffee. Need to keep those coffees flowing all the time so we can stay in this upper part of our energy. Just the same run from yesterday? Yeah, it's the one we ended on anyway, yeah. Had a lot of runs yesterday, didn't we? Yesterday was not my day, but we got a little bit of practice for the spawn, at least for future runs, and learned some stuff. Hey Drama, how you doing? Well, we got a lot of teas here, guys. This is why we probably don't need all these mushrooms and stuff. I kind of want to leave them in places we're likely to revisit. Even if we write them down, it's just easier that way. He was there for the a lot of runs part. Yeah, well, this one was one that we actually managed to get going. On our way to the Forge. Stage 2. I think our pace is pretty good, all things considered. It is NOGOA after all. I think that we're almost at the Forge. We're 2 days survived. I'll take it. Definitely. Oh yeah, so the moose can be here. He's just moved further along, isn't he? I just realised. I just saw the markings. He might even be there now. Yeah, so he just started. And this one's 2 days in, so yeah, it's probably more like the second half of yesterday's stream. So it sounds like the same one. We're talking about the same one. I don't understand why it's so warm. Is it just... I guess it's just the fact we can like repair clothing, loot more clothing, that kind of thing. It's so funny, like, I'm feeling the luxury, Miria, like, I've handicapped myself with the pond for so long now. Oh, this motherfucker. It's actually really annoying, because I know our deer carcass is over there, and I need the feathers. But I can't go that way, and I can't go through the cave, because it'll despawn my Machina, I was going to say. My safe that could have a Machina is what I should be saying. Guaranteed Machina. In my head, it's guaranteed. So we'll go this way, where it's a bit risky with the wolves. I would sneak past it, but with the NOGOA range as well, I think it's a little narrow over there. It looks a bit risky. It's probably way over the top here, you know. I just don't want to experiment right now. I end up with a sprain. Server maintenance for my current hyper-focus game. No, what game is it? Manifest the Mark. Yeah, I just started just presuming it was going to be there at this point. That's some serious positivity. I guess we didn't get any saplings up here. Macifest. Macifestation. Oh my god, I love it. We're using that from now on. Mackie's Fest. I'd go to Mackie's Fest if it was a thing. Where am I? This is not the way I go down from here. Oh fuck. I guess we're walking along this now. I guess it is the way we go down from here today. Actually kind of like it. I usually come out more that way. Elite Dangerous, space flight simish game. Oh, I've heard the name. Yeah, I know nothing. Know nothing about it though. Yeah, the first tournament was so long ago that I actually chose Pleasant Valley spawn. Well, we did choose. I wasn't able to choose spawns back then, but we was allowed to re-roll till we got what we wanted, if I recall correctly. I chose for PV spawns because it was my strongest spawn back then. But I did know like all the sapling locations and stuff around Mystery Lake and so on, so that we could stack up a bunch before the Forge. But Bush River Valley is nice, but it is going to be an issue here for me with learning sapling locations. But hey, at least it's going to teach me stuff, right? I really wish I could do FM, but it's just not going to work for me because like normally I do FM from Wolf Wrangler a lot, so I know it really well for speedrunning the boat. Problem is, you end up relying on flare, like 2 to 3 flares for your first like 2 days or so. And that's just brutal. Because normally that's okay, but you can get away with a little bit of good RNG, a little bit of decent weather, but in this mode, with the wind, we ain't carrying that fire. Yeah, yeah, he mentioned yesterday maybe Desolation Point. Tough decisions. We have a lot of time to play though over the next couple of months, so probably got some time for some experimentation. I think I am going to stick with this one. I just need to improve it. We moved the bow, but barely. I think it's a sacrifice we make for the fact that because of the fact that it's NOGOA. We're taking a weird route here. I want to go up here because sapling's looking for birch. And any maple we can get is great too, but birch is more important, of course. Start grabbing sticks now. It's almost time for a fire. We have, like, I was thinking about this last night too, like, we have so much loot as well. Like, I've been dropping food, like, I've been dropping cans of food. We've got tons of clothing, we've found, like, a shit ton of flares, like, it's these interiors, man. Buildings are OP. I was debating DP, but wasn't sure if Hacksaw was guaranteed there. It's not, but I think people go for DP because they rely on beachcomb sapling instead, generally. I could be wrong though. I believe that's why people tend to go for it. It's like every fire I make, I have like 2 or 3 cans of food that I didn't have before. You know, you play outdoor modes, and then you come back to these modes. It feels like Pilgrim loot. There's something wrong with me. Started my started my first Outloper run the other day. It's actually really fun. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I haven't tried regular Outloper, but I bet it's fun. That's cool. You want to make coffee, sir? Honestly, I'm just dropping these 20 the skill points. Even the skill points not that important in this mode. Like, who cares about cooking fire really, but something. Just want to keep my walk speed up here if I can by keeping my weight down and therefore my energy up. It's 50-50 whether you get the bedroll or hacksaw in DP. Pretty quick to just re-roll if you know the loot tables. Oh, there you go. Pickle. Just Ark's comment, 50-50 isn't bad odds. Yeah, not bad at all. And yeah, good to see you, Ark. Good to see you and Hangry as well. I changed the on-screen chat, Ark, finally, so that you can do your interdimensional conversations. It's 20 seconds now. Hopefully, anyway, if it's fixed. Last time it didn't seem to work, but maybe I didn't copy the link. It's possible. Possible I forgot. So warm again. It was warm hours ago too. The only thing that's changed in between was some wind, so we've had hours of warmth here outside of the wind, which is crazy. It's +4. It's probably super wasteful using coffees this early, but I want to see how fast we can forge. If we find that we do it too fast, then in future we'll save more of this stuff for post-forge. With the saplings up here. Don't think we got them though. I think they spawn like near those trees if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. It's definitely longer. Nice. Good, 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 good. We'll see how it goes. If it looks a bit cluttered, might have to bring it down a little bit. Or maybe just make it like take up slightly less of the screen. Not sure yet. Honestly, it's so warm when we got so many matches. Instead of like taking like 8 torches and chaining them and probably still running out of torches, we'll just take less and light them as needed. We have like 9 million matches already. Yeah, I want to go this way first. We can get a sapling up on the hill here and we can get birch bark as well. All the birch things. But I had to go up there as well to check for that birch, so just doing a bit of zigzagging, but it's fine. We got time to kill. We got some time to kill. There's one. All right, we got two. We got 2 birch, guys. The earlier we get them down, the better. So, do we want to leave it over here? I guess we can, as long as we make note of where it all is. You like it as well, Pickle? Good. You guys are doing cross-platform TLD conversations. So I thought I'd help you guys out. Random little birchbark spot here. It's interesting because kind of in the middle of nowhere. I only learned about it when I was doing Wrangler. So we could be moving faster, but we're moving at a decent pace. We're like 2 over, and in a few hours we'll have an extra 5 kilos. He changed his mind, I guess. I don't like having multiple types of Tinder. Let's just ditch that. We'll get some more cattail heads very soon here. Make your mind up, dude. Get out of my life. I might leave T's in this cave. Gotta leave him somewhere. I'm gonna be nervous for this wolf in the wind. God, I love FM. Like, why is it so warm? Should have brought the pot instead of the skillet. We can always swap it back later when we pick up flour, since it's over there in Milton. Just makes things easier when cooking. They're annoying to place the skillets. What all are you trying to finish for the maple cures? Honestly, I don't have a massive plan for this run, so I have no plan. So basically, just forge. Well, you know what it could do though, if somehow we're done early enough, we could pick up the cured saplings from Broken Railroad. Actually, we're moving at a pretty damn good pace. So it's just the forge takes a while, doesn't it? Especially if we make like 20 arrowheads. Speaking of 20 arrowheads, how much scrap do we have? We only have 7 plus 2. We have 9 scrap. We need 13. Oh yeah, we'll get it. We'll get plenty. We got plenty coming up. So yeah, now that you mention it, I probably want to go grab the cured birch from Broken Railroad. Actually, hell yeah, pickle. Why not? Right? You do whichever calls to you the most. Have you played Misery, Pickle? If you can play Misery post day 50, you can play NOGOA anyway. And now an epic trip to AC for the backpack. Yeah, it's definitely doable. Maybe even spawning over there is not the worst idea. I thought about it too, but I don't know if I could do that in 6 days from here. It just seems like maybe with the birch bark and stuff, maybe in the coffee. I don't know. The forge itself takes a while. I'm gonna say this is an experimental run. Just drop them all, to be honest. We've still got these, and then we're gonna be picking up loads of mushrooms. We got birch bark teas. We got a ton of birch bark. Yeah, I'm gonna drop all the mushrooms. Look at that huge pile of mushrooms. Alright, we need good birch sapling RNG now. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna hit quite a few spots on this side of the map. I'm not gonna go all the way over to the magic box. It's just gonna mess. Actually, it's not that far, is it, for a free container? Thing is, like, it's just not as important on runs like this because it's like we have so much indoor loot we can loot. But why not check it out? Who knows? Day 76 ish. Yeah, so you've played without health regen somewhat, right? So you have an idea about it. And then the fact that you get birch bark is going to help massively. And then the fact that it sounds like you want to push yourself too on top of that, then why not? Anyone who's never played this mode before and survives 50 days, it's an achievement anyway. Even if you get like 1 point. I was going to set up my bot today. I'm going to set up probably tomorrow. By tomorrow's stream, I'm going to set up my bot so that we can... What was that? Thank you for the YouTube sub, Jerry Armitage. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was thinking like by tomorrow's stream, I'll set up the bot so that we can do... Last time, there was a Minecraft feature. Obviously, Minecraft isn't mine, but there's a Minecraft feature that allowed it, but I'm going to do it on my own bot this time. Where we can just do a command every time I kill a wolf, every time I kill a rabbit, so that myself or the mods can just add it and it'll just calculate the points for us. It won't utilize the game or anything. Obviously, there's no mods allowed in this. I'd love to track it with a mod. It's so cool. We got this. This is not important. Do we have cloth? Too much cloth, actually. Dropping him here will be silly though. But that can go at least though. That hat. Hat. We call it a hat. It's clearly a scarf. We call it a hat because it goes on the head section. To me, it's a hat. Oh my god. Pale with a sub bomb. Pale, thank you so much. Pale, you're way too freaking generous, I have to say. I know I say it all the time. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. How you doing, Pale? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, GG's to Philly, Samapho, Suki, Nemesis, and Darkling as well. Look at that. We got good people too. Good choices. Good choices, Twitch. Thank you, Pale, you legend. Seriously. Way too kind. Come on, saplings. I think we don't have this cluster either. Damn it. That's the problem with NOGOA version. NOGOA Lite should have been high plants. I'm still going to pick all the mushrooms, by the way. That's why we dropped a load of them, so we can make room for more. Those ones will be there later when we need them. I'm a bit worried about an Aurora tonight. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And no cluster here. We might have a single one coming up over here. Just gonna fill up a bit. You guys don't see me do this very often, but we're filling up a bit, guys. Get rid of some weight. Make our menu less confusing as well. Odd run this turned out to be, good to see y'all. Wait, this isn't the pond run, you know that, right? This is the tournament run, the new tournament. The pond run is alive though. Day 58. Ooh, looks like it's going overcast, maybe no Aurora tonight. Oh, thank God, scared me. Yeah, the tournament started, so Pickle, thank you for the gift sub as well. Thank you so much. Oh, we didn't get this birch either. Oh no, sapling's gonna be a real issue in this challenge, guys. I'm telling you now. Might have to go to Broken Railroad. Thank you so much, Pickles. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so the run's still going, but we've got a tournament now. So it's still NOGOA, but this is normal NOGOA, which means we can go inside. There's also Birchbark is turned on to make it even easier than normal NOGOA. Ah, that's a wolf. But the goal here is to kill as many things as possible in 50 days, and we get a score at the end, and we try and win. I do definitely plan on getting back to the pond run. I have not put that down yet. It's just, you know, tournament is it's time sensitive. Hey, Milky. Don't know where that nickname came from. Not sure if I like it. We'll stick with Milk. It's one of the best games ever made. I played it non-stop since February, over 1,500 hours in. I still can't get enough. Hell yeah, Jerry. That's what it's all about. Yep, me too. I started 4 years ago and I'm around over 5,000 hours, I think, now. We love it. Big fans here. So I want to go this way for the birch, but I need to hit up poachers for the scrap. Thank you for the hydrate variants. I got some coffee on the go. And the good RNG. Thank you as well. Let's open the chest. What have we got? GG's on the hype train. Thank you so much, guys. What is that? Oh, it's confetti. Oh, it's like not confetti. Confetti's in the name, but it's like a one of them things. It's like fish's thing. What are those even called? Those things that you blow. Those things. Oh, I leveled up. Level 9. Let's go. Thanks, Botrix. Conch, is that what they're called? The only thing I know of conch as is like the sea creature things, the shells. Party favor, is that what they're called? Maybe I just never knew what they was called. It's possible. I just never learned it. Party noisemakers, yeah, what are they called? Wait, we need to find out. Has to have a name. Could be different in different places too. Yeah, those things. Just call them fish's things now. Who thinks it's a party blower? That makes sense. Seems logical. What a crap name. I mean, it's logical. You blow them at parties. Had this trainer fought a silly amount of times in the last month. What, this exact one about this item, or what? You just forget to change your torch? No, I just don't want to have to make torches. Because, like, we're so warm, you know? Like, look at our matches. Who cares, right? We can just light them if we see a wolf. We get a little bit of warmth, of course, but... It's, like, so warm right now. When I'm not in the wind, I'm still warming up, look. I got 3 torches left, so... It's a speedrun, man. Come on, you gotta get in the speedrun mindset now, Ark. This isn't pond anymore. Party Kazoo would be a way more fun name. Yeah, they should go with that. Good to see you, Goose. Don't need that lantern, do we, really? No, I didn't forget. Like, I put it out, actually. We got fog, which is nice, but also it's not nice because I need to find my saplings. I saw Slidstream. Sorry, I heard a bear. I saw Slidstream on this a bit. He's back to spawn optimization mode again. Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing a run for now. Just one run, get points, and then I can try and I'll optimize my second run so I can beat my own previous and go from there. Compete with myself. That's cool. We can see the moon through the fog. I mean, I don't know if it makes much sense, but it's kind of cool. Now it's gone. Yeah, normally. Yeah, normally you can describe it. You keep stoning birds? Oh no, I did it too. I freaking stoned rabbits. I was like, yeah, we'll get the guts from these. Nobody noticed, and like 50 minutes later, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not allowed to do that. Yeah, I haven't optimized really at all, and I don't want to yet. My only thing I planned at all for this run was that I needed to spawn Hostrevo, get the hacksaw, and get the maple down before our first fire. That was it. Anything else beyond that, and not get hypothermia before that. As long as we could do that. The rest is just winging it and learning. I'm already realizing what kind of things I need to learn. I need to learn my pushover spawns better. My sapling spawns over there. Milton sapling spawn locations would be good as well. Nice. Alright, sapling number 3. Not sure I knew about this one up on the hill, actually. Hey, Nem. Yeah, thanks, Pale. Come on, guys. Leave me alone. How's the run going? It's going okay. It's going okay. It's early days. Hard to tell yet. Just on our way to the forge. No shooting yet. We're working on it though. Carrying quite a bit of coal, but I guess we are going to the forge, so what can you do about it, really? Not much. So can't there be saplings just in here, or am I thinking of the snow shelter now? I know there can be something. Definitely the snow shelter can be here. Not that we need it. It's been warm like all day. That's bizarre. But yeah, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. It's just early days. I don't really have a plan for this challenge yet. I was just saying to these guys, like, just kind of winging it for now. Attempt number 1. And then attempt number 2 will not be winging it as much. Are you going to be taking part then? Thinking about it? Nice. Hey, why not? It's a fun one. We did it a few years back, something similar, and it was really fun. Definitely at Lopa. Yeah, of course. Nothing wrong with that. Play whichever one you fancy. Stalker, Lopa, Nogoa. That's what they're there for, right? To choose. I'm not sure about this night fog. I feel like I'm missing out on my saplings. The one that can be like over here somewhere, I think. If I'm even where I think I am. Considering PV, ML, or Broken Railroad. Interesting. Those are interesting choices for sure. Can't say I've heard any of those yet from anyone. I think it's a lot like Con in that any spawn is viable, really. What matters is how you pull it off after the first few days, the most. What Jerry said, 100% accuracy. Still can't get it. Yeah. Maria knows too. She's played a ton of this game. Man, I don't need this. I don't need this fog right now. Are the DLC recipes allowed? Seems like those about DLC are at a huge disadvantage. I believe they are, but I don't know. At this stage, like, how long can you assume that no one's got it, that everyone, you know, that not everyone has it? Like, I know there are a couple people here and there who didn't get it, but like, I don't know. It feels to me at some point you just have to start assuming everyone's got it. If people choose not to, that's on them, in my opinion. I get why Carradine doesn't have it, and it's admirable, but like, he's the only person that doesn't have it that I know of. And sucks, but they're a useful thing in challenges like this, and it kind of takes some of the skill expression out, or some of the strategy expression out. If you don't have those options, in my opinion. I don't even know where I am anymore, by the way, guys. He gets put without it. Oh, he does. Yeah, he's a great player. I'm just saying, like, at a certain point, the challenges like this, it's like half the game at this, you know, it's like, it's a huge chunk of the content at this point. Yeah, you can skip sleep for sure. I mean, you can do it with Birchback Tea as well. You can skip sleep with Birchback Tea. Yeah, you can't, like, they're just, it's such a big chunk of the game at this point, like, not just the pies and stuff, but also the far territory. Like when we did it a few years back, there was times where we just literally could not find animals because we killed that many animals. So like opening up the far territories, also it just adds more interest, makes the runs more interesting too. Now we can go to the far territories if we really want to. What is this fucking Dark Walker? I can't see shit, man. I'm not gonna sleep just yet. I'm gonna wait at least until the little outdoor cave. I cannot sleep in the indoor one because it will despawn my my goodies, my safe. Yeah, like most people are gonna already have it, and it is unfortunate for those who don't. But at some point, it's like it's basically you're catering to the 1% at a certain point, you know. That's my opinion on it. As much as we love Carradine, shout out to Carradine. He's a great dude. And I love his reasoning. He has very valid reasoning. The reason he doesn't have the DLC is because they shouldn't be selling DLC when they got a broken ass game. They haven't fixed bugs that have been in the game for years, so like, I totally get it. But I just need the stuff. I like the stuff. The stuff is fun. It's not Carradine anymore, my bad, but you know what I mean. His name changed. Quick warm here, I think. Just put like a lot of fuel on it so we warm up nice and quickly. Yeah, I think the reason they don't have... I agree, Jerry. I think the reason they don't have manual save is because it would be so easy to abuse. Like, those of us who are open and honest wouldn't abuse it, but like, people would just be like, oh, I'm about to hunt a bear, let's save. Oh, I'm about to fight a wolf, let's save. And it's like a little bit harder for people to do that if they can't guarantee themselves a save. You could do it before every little thing, or like constant, especially if it's like a hotkey. You just hit it all the time, and then you could just like quit out whenever something goes wrong and reload. Seems I never have enough water. I told you every fire we have more canned food to cook. I swear to God. Skyward stores anything, it's that quick saving absolutely changes behavior. Yeah, exactly. Now, I had the power to do it. Well, not right now because I don't have mods installed, but normally I have dev console, and sometimes when I'm done for the day, I'll just save using that because I know that I'm going to just reload and continue where I left off. But most people are going to do that. Probably not. Especially if it's always been the choice. Coffees. Oh no, wait, we don't need to craft coffees blades. That's not how it works. We already have those. Just keep going with the birch, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna do coffee here. I know we're tired, so this would be the time to do it, but I'm gonna get some rest in a cave, I think. It is annoying when you have places to be, you gotta go do IRL stuff, and you have to end early because you're probably not gonna get a save for a while. But like, it's the only way. It's a permadeath game, and the only other way they could do it is if it's saved like every hour or something, but even then you could abuse it. Those quick saves can break games really easily. Being able to save whenever you want in a game with a lot of moving parts can really fuck things up sometimes. It's nicer to do it when you transition one area to another, just for like bug prevention reasons, I think. Yeah, or like yesterday when you have to save in the right place for bug avoidance. Yeah, that was annoying. Had to end super early. Well, it was only like 10-15 minutes or so, but yeah. It's like now, I would like to go in the the Bleak entrance and save, but I can't. Because it'll delete my, oh, not on save, but sleep, but it'll delete my save, so I can't. About to get well fed. Yeah, when I play Skyrim, sometimes I play like heavily modded Skyrim, and like I have to set boundaries for myself with saving. Like I'll save before a dungeon, but I'm not allowed to save before individual sections of the dungeon. I have to go back to the beginning. Just a little rule of myself. It makes it more like a level than. What the? When I went onto the screen, I was like moving my mouse, and it moved my cursor off the screen onto the monitor. It was so weird. What are you playing? So there's 3 categories for this tournament: the Stalker, Interloper, and NOGOA Lite. We're doing NOGOA Lite, so it's classic NOGOA, which is like basically the hard mode custom settings, but with Birchback Tea enabled. So we still get Birchback Tea, so it's like an easier version of NOGOA. Okay, I would like this fog to let up, guys, because I want to know exactly where I am now. Okay, I do know where I am. I think I do, actually. Maybe I'm confused. Yeah. So I want to check up near the tower, the birch saplings. Oh, this weight is starting to annoy me a little bit. I think it's for the best. I think the tower's up here. Didn't see that single birch that's sometimes down there, but I'm not sure if I knew where I was. Bushes haven't been banned for this challenge, and I think that's a mistake. I think it's fine. Well, my opinion is the fire cheese is a bit broken with the cougar. If you're talking about for the cougar, right? If the fire cheese is a bit broken for the cougar, but bushes is also broken, but it's a little bit more of an opportunist thing, right? It's not always available. But I haven't really messed with it. To know. So if you're interested in what we're doing, Jerry, in the description there is a link that'll tell you what this is all about. If you don't know what NOGOA is, it's basically it's like all the settings in custom pushed to max. So maximum weather, maximum wolves, low rabbits, low deer, all the good stuff's bumped up. Sorry, all the good stuff's knocked down, all the bad stuff's bumped up. We can't heal, except for with Birchback Tea in this mode. We can heal with Birchback Tea, which is a bonus. Very hard restraining myself from a joke right now. Yes. You don't have to restrain yourself in this chat, by the way. But yes, I do see the word bushes, which I assume you're referring to. Yes, she does. This chat, we can say whatever we like. Has she not spoken to you about masturbation in length? Wait, what? Not that I recall. Hey, we got well fed. We're walking slightly faster. I'm not red, I'm just surprised. You do know it? Okay, good, good. Yeah, just because you mentioned you were pretty new, so it was just in case. Stop bringing up wanking in streams some time ago. I guess there is a limit. You quit cold turkey. I guess some restraint is good. We didn't get the saplings up there. We didn't get the, I don't think we got a sapling down here. I'm going to take another look because I was a bit lost in the fog. It was a bad habit. Wait, it came up a lot. Why did this come up a lot? In what world does this come up a lot in conversation? Talking about it 2 words. Fair enough. Fair enough. What the YouTube content guidelines like, out of curiosity? Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I think it's okay to like swear. In ADHD overshare a world. I definitely don't talk about that. I have my limits. Yeah, we're just like getting none of the saplings here. We didn't get the ones there. We didn't get the ones up there. We didn't get the ones over there. It is a real problem. I'm gonna skip this cave completely. I'm not even gonna... Well, I'll put a fire here, but I'm not even gonna try and pick up the coal, because if I go inside by mistake, then bye-bye safe. Trying to call a bluff there. I don't know if it was blades or mine, but damn. Wait, what? I mean, I didn't mention it, just saying. The only person I heard talk about masturbation was Drama, just saying. We all need to move on with our lives. I'm just messing. We flip it around on Drama. She's like, I'm the bad guy? How'd that happen? What the fuck? Let me start the fire. Oh yeah, Jerry too, technically. Jerry also mentioned it. I think you're getting out of this one. Alright, took 5 attempts, but we made a fire, guys. Professionals. Be really careful not to click the door here. There's a Jerry we can blame. To be fair, Jerry was just reacting to our conversation. Can't blame them too much. Wanted Fish to call the website Pornhub. Like, not actually, I was joking, but it would have been funner. We have, like, too many cattails. Still not certain if sleeping is the right idea or not. I think it is, because we're not moving, we're barely moving. It's pretty cringe. I think it's pretty funny. Oh, nice quinge. Take the blame for the team. My favorite YouTuber, hey, Stuff Group, how you doing? I wonder how much Jerry cops to blame for things that aren't his fault. It's just a very blamable name. We're having interdimensional conversations again. This begs the question, like, we're getting so many mushrooms here, like, it begs the question of, like, how many mushrooms do you get in this region in Interloper? It must be hundreds, right? It must be over 100 easily. Bloody champion. Plays Astrid next run. No, not another Astrid. Another Astrid for the list. I'm cursed with Astrid forever. GG's though. We have quite the Astrid queue. Unfortunately. Good team Astrid. Go team Astrid. No, team Will all day. Team morally correct. Think about the morals, guys. You need to get morals. Astrid is a murderer. You guys will see, episode 5, final boss, Aurora Astrid. It's coming. His own PB is my Astrid redeem. Now I'm taking the credit, savage. Yeah, still going to the savage Astrid. She's got a ring to it too, actually. Too many cattails for the 10k one. The voice one. No, even worse. I always use Astrid because Will just makes too much noise. He makes beautiful sounds, thank you very much. Sweet, sensual sounds. It's music to our ears. It's like bird song. Surely it starts warming up again soon, right? Yep, nice. Can get through this without a fire, which is nice, because I need my coal for the forge. I might get a blizzard though. That changes things a little bit. Astrift. Astrid is your real name? Wait, is it actually your real name or no? Astrid. I read it as Astrift for some reason. Astrid or Astrid? Wait, what? Is it spelled that way? Sorry, that's a bit personal. You don't have to tell me that, of course. It's like a reverse Astrid. Maybe you're like the good version. It's Agnes. Oh, okay. Okay. It's close, kind of. Agatha, okay. I guess we're not gonna find out your name then. I don't really want to know, it's just you brought it up, you know? Adele. Aurora. It might be with an A. Could be B. Her real name is Arsehole, yeah, that one fits for sure. Mother is crueler than cherries. Oh my god, poor Jerry. Why are you bullying YouTube people? Go over to YouTube and say it to the face. Then you would actually learn my full name. Okay, fair enough. True. We don't want that. Can't seem to get a fire going, guys. It's like the same size, there's no point using it. Okay. Whenever Astrid is ready to start fire, we'll keep playing the game, guys, promise. Just working on it. I'm the nicest guy on the planet, sorry that a Jerry hurt you. Yeah, Savage is being actual savage today. What the? 27%? Okay, I'm gonna repair this at this fire, I think. Once my water is done. Yeah, Savage said the same thing. Oops. Just casually letting the fire go out. Guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Full Drongo? What is Drongo? Wait, that's definitely an Australian thing. You know why? Because Junker Queen says it in Overwatch. That's where I've heard it before. I was like, where have I heard that before? Okay, so should we leave the birch sapling here and this maple? We might as well, right? Wolf Wrangler Cave, I call this one. Spent some time here for sure. Well, not actually spent a lot of time here. We just use it for, to leave our maple in and Wolf Wrangler. Just out here lying. Never heard anyone say it IRL. Yeah, I only ever heard Junker Queen say it. The person also say Gronk. I'm not sure if I've heard that. She says, get. So like she has a speed boost ability that like speed boosts the team around her, and she says, get the grit out your knickers, you drongos. Those repairs were pretty nice. We got the wool socks and the thin wool repaired. They were both pretty low. Some of our better items. Hey Philly, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, dude. I'm doing good. The run is going alright. It's just a practice run. Well, it's not a practice run. It's a legit run. But like, I don't have a plan this run. We're just winging it. Gonna see what kind of score we can get by just winging it. And then try and beat that score. With a slightly more calculated run the next time around. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Are you going to be taking part in the tournament? It's closer to your true personality, but there's more chance nobody would understand. Yeah, that one I've never heard. And like I said, Drongo I only know once. I heard it many times because I played a lot of Overwatch, but I still only heard it once. Like in one instance. No, multiple instances, same voice line. We got there in the end. I'm gonna run here. I don't see the point in making a fire before we go to the forge. We're almost there. We take a bit of cold damage, so be it. That's what birch tea is for. I've seen things. Got a second hacksaw here. I don't need it. I'm just going to swap it out for whichever one's got the lowest condition one. How you doing, Philly? You good, dude? I'll just spend the wind just stopped. The wind just stopped. Oh yeah. I will spend the flare because... Is he coming? Yeah, he is. I'm just gonna use the flare. We have a lot of them. We'll be fine. Won't join the tournament, but I'll watch. I'm taking a break from TLD, playing some Valheim with friends. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Enjoy it. Yeah, breaks are good. Don't blame you one bit. Thank you for the follows, Vara. Thank you so much. Appreciate it and welcome. Let's get to that forge. I don't want to waste this. I do want to pick up the birch over here, but I don't want to be using another flare out here. Do a big loot drop when we're finished here, so I'm just gonna pick everything up for now. I was thinking about breaking that just for the accelerant, but like, what's the point? Oh, that's the accelerant we wanted. That was convenient. I lost count there, so I'm gonna see how hot that gets. Enjoying the autumn here in Norway with the pupper. Ooh, sounds nice. Yeah, I walked outside yesterday and there was like brown leaves everywhere. I was like, oh, I guess autumn's here. Hey, Devilish, thank you for the posture check. I actually need it. I was sat very badly. Appreciate you. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Is all the way around 20, 23. You motherfucker. Man, we saved like going through load screens and making sure we didn't save and quit that whole time just to get freaking some cash and a pry bar. I actually want that cash. Pretty low on Tinder. Give me the money. Pry bar is scrap, I guess. Just too late with the good RNG to help with the Mackie Fest. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be okay. How much scrap did we get in the end? Oh, exactly. It's exactly what we needed. So I guess we don't need this. We can just sit there. Let's see. Don't need this stinky, stinky dog food, but we'll eat this one. Slightly less stinky dog food. Did you get the safe yet? I did now, yeah, and it sucked. Oh well. Ah well. That's how it goes. I'm trying to decide if we want to drink birch teas or coffees or anything right now. I think we'll just do birch teas, a few of them, just to tank some, just to stop tanking some health. Well, we're not losing health, but you know what I mean. To restore some health, that's what I meant. We will start tanking some soon. Get some heals while we forward shower. Watch this, we're gonna make a knife and our health's gonna go up and it's gonna feel amazing. Beautiful. Don't remember the last time we healed in this damn game like that. Over time. Okay, so the rest is all gonna go on arrowheads. Don't think we're gonna make the hatchet. I can't think of any reason we would need it, to be honest. You know what, I'm gonna sleep when we leave anyway. We're wondering if we should just get some sleep now. No, but that'll still be more sleep overall, won't it? Yeah, let's not. Change my mind. But I think we will sleep when we leave. Because just for walk speed reasons more than anything, you know. Wow, yeah, we gotta drop some stuff too. We'll figure it out. Figure it out before we leave. Oh my god, our health blew up just from drinking those 3 birch teas. I might keep them coming, maybe. Nah, we'll drink them as we travel, as it gets colder, I'm sure. Do one more arrowhead, set of arrowheads like this. And then we'll do the rest back to back. Just get rid of this. 3 hours. Might as well sleep in the bunker, right? Rather than keeping this fire going. Hey, Kogenyo, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, let's do inventory now. We're gonna have quite too much stuff, you see. I'll keep track of where some of this stuff is. Let's go from the top. Just leave like 2 coal here. It's 3, but should do actually. Should we go down to 10? No, let's keep it at... Put it at 15 because it means we can go easy on the sticks. I'm gonna not carry books at all, even though they help with the fire starting. Just not bother dealing with it. The weight. 1 bottle of each of these is fine. Teas is fine. Clothing. We should really switch to this eventually. Once we've prepared it. Just switch now for the sake of weight, even though it's slightly colder. Colder. It's a colder item of clothing. You know what I mean? It gives less warmth. We don't need all this water. No wonder it was so heavy. Stuff I didn't realize I had. Oh. Tools. Okay. Flares are coming with us. We only need 1 hacksaw. Hammer? Nah. Nah. We'll make sure we know where it is. Sewing kits, let's be real and just carry like 2. Barely ever get time to mend things anyway. Whetstone we'll keep. Everything else seems okay. Toolkit can come with us. Teas and stuff. Wow, we have a lot of these mushrooms again, don't we? Just leave them here. Alright, quick note. Important stuff. Load of mushrooms. Hammer, spare hacksaw. That's all the important stuff, isn't it? Everything else is kind of just trash. Alright, let's check the bunker and then we'll get some sleep. So how long until our bow is ready? And our birch? Our first birch. Actually don't know about this one. I thought I wrote it down. Didn't. We'll know on the way back. Either way, it should be close to done by the time this comes. I think it'll be done before these are close to it. And we can drop it while we make this stuff. Either way, day 6, 9 PM. No, day 7, 8 AM is when we can start making the bow. So we've actually still got like about 48 hours, just under. So let's go to Broken Railroad. We'll get a sleep. We'll go to Broken Railroad, get the birch from there. Maybe make arrows and go straight to the bow, something like that. Or make the arrows there if the weather sucks. Otherwise, we'll take it with us. Doesn't really matter what order we do it. But I do want to get a sleep here. Even if we do have birch teas, it's just going to help with walk speed. And we'll keep topped up with coffees. I just learned that there is bank holiday. Jesus, that fucking car is so loud, man. Shut the fuck up. They reopened our road. They made our road so the cars couldn't pass through, just buses. But recently they've temporarily stopped that. So now I have to hear this same arsehole every day making that annoying noise. Sorry, I'll read your message. Just give me 1 second. Get out of this wolf. Just learned there's a bank holiday tomorrow in Germany. That fits the plan nicely. It's on, my friend. Nice, dude. Dude, you're gonna kick my ass, but it's all good. It's all fun and games. My second run, I think, will be much better. The birch saplings are a pain in the ass for this, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for it, though. That's good that you got, like, surprise bank holiday, dude. I didn't get the birch from over there, did I? The bark. Oh, we could check for saplings that way, too. Let's get our sleep and then we'll do all that. We have to go massively out of our way to all the sapling spots because we're going to be hitting everywhere later in the run when we're hunting. We want to get as many down as early as we can, if possible, of course. Worrying about it too. Daycare is closed though. No. Loot, question mark? The hunting one would be sweet, by the way. Damn, we did get it, but we got the other one. Not bad, though. We already had the coffee one, so this is always the worst of the three, but that's fine. We got a shoe upgrade. Don't think I want this. Ooh. It's no good for us, really, is it? We already got wool socks. Another sewing kit. Jeez, dude. Okay, let's get some sleep. Look at our crackers, guys. Holy crap. I told you, like, NOGOA is the new pilgrim. Never a truer statement has been uttered, I mean. Oh yeah, I should get coffee number 2. It's about that time. IRL coffee number 2, I mean. Tomorrow's Friday too, eh? So then you've got your weekend. Hell yeah, fish. Good timing. Time to hit the dusty road. The snowy road. Try and keep the coffees rolling. Oh, never mind, we're staying here for a bit. I'm gonna take a short break. Yeah, they are not team players. Yeah, we were joking about it with Sylvius. They're so selfish, you know, these babies. Never do anything for anyone else. I'm gonna quickly get some coffee, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Cheers, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Oh, imagine you got both off. German holidays and finish. There's no way. Okay, so there's a bit of an issue here. I kind of wish we brought that lantern now. Weather is a blizzard, but it's dark in here, so we can't really do any normal tasks. We can prep some stuff. And I even left all those mushrooms down there. We could have at least crafted those. I could run down there and grab some stuff and come back. You wouldn't mind at all. I bet you wouldn't. Freaking have to take a holiday again. I'm so sick of this shit. You're from New Jersey, Jerry? Yeah, Pickles UK. I'm UK. We get quite a lot of Americans in like the later parts of the stream, and a lot of Europeans in the earlier parts. Should close. It's too dark. It's nighttime. I would love to tear these up, but it's not really going to earn me anything, is it? We've got plenty of leather. Too much leather, actually. Let's drop some. Some bandages, I guess. It's ending now anyway. So yeah, like in about 36 hours or so, our bow will be ready. I don't know if we have time to go to Broken Railroad right now then. It's not going to take us 36 hours to get back to Milton though, is it? Not at this pace. Hey B-Dog, how's it going? It's going good, it's going good. How about yourself? Hope all is well. I think about my route here. I actually want to go down, grab that birch bark, and then come back up this way and check for the saplings and then leave this way. Let's have a full pepper cache. Yeah, it was the shitty one, but we've already had one of the good ones. We've already had the coffee one, which is probably one of the best ones to get super early. Haven't had the hunting one yet, which would also be really nice if we could find it right now, but we're not going near one anytime soon. Here's the planks that saved our lives on pond, guys. These things saved our freaking life on pond. Just saying. Ooh, book. Mending book here? Never knew about that. There you go, fish. Mending book there. Keep on run. It's a bit colder today. I guess it is morning. Making a fire pretty soon. I'm gonna make it now, actually. Because we're on our last torch as well. Easier to start the fire. In fact, we can even burn this mending book. Trying to start the day. Nice, nice. Where did you start? I started in Hush River. Not sure if it was the best decision or not at this point. But I'm going to stick it out for a little while and for maybe another couple runs. See if we can optimize it a bit. Need to get some more birch going. I have to go shopping this morning, so I gotta go. Hope the run goes well. No worries, no worries. Thanks for hanging. Good luck. Oh, good luck is such a weird thing to say. You're literally going shopping. Hope you find some great bargains. Screw it, I'll repair this. Why not? Oh, never mind. I'll just fail it instead. Yeah, take care, Pickle. Have a good one. Good luck in Tesco's, yeah. You never know what might happen. Look for those yellow stickers. Going to the big Tesco, I might need luck. Yeah, maybe. Depends how busy it is. Should be good at this time though. I'd be chilling. Chilling. And maybe we should put the... We want to drink the birch teas first. Maybe we put the hot ones. I mean, put the real sips in the flask. Make them hot. Going this way because there can be a sapling, but it's probably a good shortcut anyway this way. To get to BRR. Can't believe we're playing the no sapling challenge. Anyway, that means we've left one at Wolf Wrangler Cave now. But that's alright. We're going to be going everywhere in this run. Multiple times. A well-fed coming in handy right now. We would be overweight if it wasn't for the well-fed. It's good stuff. You know, I should really have gotten multiple maples down too. This is gonna be a run where we end up waiting for some bows and stuff, I can imagine. Because like, how fast is that first bow gonna break if we're shooting everything in sight? Pretty damn fast. But I'm thinking of doing what I did on the previous tourney. It's not the previous one, but the previous hunting tourney, where I don't shoot the rabbits. Or at least the ptarmigans. Until Archery 5. Maybe the rabbits too. The ptarmigans because I'll fucking miss. But the rabbits because it costs us bow. It costs us 2% of our bow for 1 point. I don't know if that's worth it. Can't wait for episode 5 and Long Dat to be here before you know it. Yeah, I do survival mode mainly, so I don't really... I'm happy for everyone when episode 5 comes out, but yeah, it's not really for me. I might as well grab these if we can afford to carry them, right? As for TLD2, I am super excited. Whenever that comes out in 2029, 2030 or whatever, like... We're getting another blizzard. We just had a blizzard. Okay, I guess we live here now. As for TL2, I'm excited. TLD2, I'm excited, but also, you know, a little bit skeptical. Could be a It could suck. Let's face it. There's no point pussyfooting around it. It could suck. Wow, we used all of our cloth. Just like that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun as playing with friends, for sure. Gonna be interesting. There's still so much I want to do on this game, even after all these hours. So I just don't care enough, I guess. But it will be fun. Smack you and go back to playing TLD. Yeah, if I get something that, like, talking with Fish about this, and it just feels like one of those things where, like, it's going to be fun for a bit. It's going to have similarities to TLD, but not quite be the same. We'll probably bash it for a couple hundred hours and then find myself back on NOGOA or something, something like that over here in TLD 1 land. I'm hyped for the idea of a sequel, but I'm worried about how different it's going to be. I don't want the same game, of course. But I want an expansion on this, not a reimagining. I feel like it's going to be more of a reimagining. But who knows, eh? I feel like mechanically it's going to be quite different. Sucks we don't have any cloth. Should have spent those 2 cloth on my Machina and not my... I've been dropping jackets and shit everywhere too. Starting a crackers shop apparently. Yeah, exactly. And like honestly, if the only info I had was the screenshots that they put out, I would be like, hell yeah, this looks exactly like TLD1 because it, you know, not exactly, but it does look like well in the same vibe. But knowing that it's multiplayer, I know already that that's going to change how some of the mechanics work. I just want like this kind of game again, single player. Like I don't mind the option of multiplayer, but I just think it changes the mechanics too much. Especially when it comes to like shit, we didn't heat these teas up, did we? Oh well. Especially when it comes to time passing. I know I obsess over this small detail, but it's super important to the mechanics of this game. I want the same game, but I don't want a different game. No, I want a sequel. So I want... I'll tell you my perfect world, right? And this is just me. I'm just one of the many fans, right? This is my perfect world for TLD2. Time passing works the same, so certain tasks will accelerate time so that multitasking becomes important and so that they can do things like have coats that take 40 hours to craft and stuff. I think that's super realistic rather than other games where you just click the coat and it's crafted. I think it's just so much more realistic and you can't do that in a game like that. I want the same weather system but just more advanced. Like, obviously we already have oh nice, some birch. We already have super realistic weather in this game, so just expand on that. Thunderstorms would be interesting, you know, things like that. Then as for like the animals, just fucking redo it all. I don't want these shitty animals anymore. They are classic TLD1 animals and I love them, and I don't want them to change the AI in this game. Thank you for the follow on Twitch side, Jerry. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't want the I want the animals to be completely redone for TLD2. They're great for this, but for TLD2 I would love much more realistic. Not necessarily realistic behaviors. Like, I understand that the wolves don't behave like real wolves because wolves generally avoid humans apparently. Well, I mean just like their actual behavior moment to moment, right? They all work in this same really basic way. The AI in this game is a little bit broken. I would like melee weapons though, and the ability to throw more items, like throw cans to distract or coal, or throw them at animals, stuff like that. Not just stones. So I'd like expansion. I'd like a brand new game with all new mechanics, expansions on the mechanics, stuff like that. I just want time passing to work the same. That's all I want. And they can't have that with multiplayer. It's impossible. So now we'll have workbenches. Well, I don't know for sure how they'll do it. We never say never. I don't know how they'll pull it off. They could pull it off. But the whole time management side of this game, it doesn't exist in, say, 7 Days to Die, right? And I love 7 Days to Die, but time management, it's not quite the same as it is, like, in this game. And it never will be, because it has to operate in semi-real time, because you've got multiple players. That is my biggest fear. It's going to feel too different for me, I think. But I do want them to massively expand and change stuff. Like, I'm not saying I want the same game. There's a lot of mechanics that are a little bit dated now. I think the fishing is dated. I think the animal behavior is really dated. I think everything, it would be nice if everything had an animation, like how they added animations to carcass harvesting. I would like more of that. Everything though, instead of just a spinny wheel. Maybe some more advanced cooking system where you can make like put any combination of things together. I know they've done that in some games. It's not that I want the same game identical game. I just want the time passing to work the same, to be honest. It seems like they're keeping the atmosphere and the lore and, you know, that kind of thing. Because, like, what about campfires? Like, you can't sit at a camp, like, the days in this game are 2 hours long, right? If you don't pass time at all. Can you imagine the hour that you spend here and there? An hour is 5 minutes in this game. Imagine waiting at a campfire for 5 minutes to warm up. But no, we do tasks, we craft teas, we pass time, we do other stuff. And that passes it for us, accelerates time, allows us to multitask. So right away, campfires will have to be different. Because no one's going to sit there for 5 minutes at a fire, waiting for it to warm up. But you can't pass time either because there's other players, so again, how's that going to work? I feel bad for them because that's going to be a hard thing for them to figure out. How to translate these mechanics over to multiplayer, because they simply don't. They're simply not all going to work. Would you do... Oh, welcome in, Lauren. Welcome. Would you do NOGOA in SP? In this challenge, it's likely. Depends on like how quickly we can kill everything on this side of the island. If it feels like there's nothing spawning, we might have to go to the far territory for this tournament, but we'll see how things go. Possible we'll be waiting for some respawns at some point and need to go to the far territory. It's going to be colder later on. It's been nice so far, but later in the run it's for sure going to be colder, right? Because we're not going to be crafting any clothing or anything like that. I'm intrigued to see how it plays out over the 50 days. I think, if I remember correctly now, it's been a while, but I kind of recall in the 100-day one we did craft clothing, I think. It seems silly now because it was Lopa, but I think we did craft it. I think we crafted it while like everything was dead. Maybe Fish can back me up. I can't remember exactly what we did. It was a long time ago. And I feel bad for Hinterland because they have to try and figure that out. make it still feel like TLD, but change the mechanics to account for multiplayer. And it's not, and I think what they should have done is just made it single player, personally. Now, I'm excited to play with my friends, but not excited enough that not as excited as I would be if we were getting a true single player sequel to this. I'd be excited more, but you can't please everyone. They're pleasing a massive portion of the player base who's been asking for multiplayer forever. So, I get it. My friends are cool, but they're not that cool, you know? Not enough to sacrifice a true TLD to. Like, if they did the trailer, even if they did the trailer and it was just identical to this but in a whole new map, I'd be like, take my money. But if in addition to that, it was like new animal AI, new mechanics, new weapons, some melee. I don't like the melee. I don't like struggles. That's another old school mechanic I don't like. I think the bear maulings and the moose ones are fine. We talked about this the other day in someone else's chat. I think in Fishers. I think the bear maulings and the moose stompings are fine because in real life you ain't. If that happens, you ain't fighting back, right? You just gotta wait it out. But the wolf one, I don't know. I think they should maybe be more like Timbers. And I know Timbers suck, right? But like, I think they should bite you like Timbers do. But obviously you'll have melee weapons, so you can smack them away. So you can deflect them as they come at you, essentially. I think would be sweet. How we doing? Is the tournament run? Yeah, this is the tournament run. Good to see you, Mustang. We're doing okay. Early days. We just forged. Probably would have been better to forge here in Broken Railroad, you know. I'm gonna think of it. Was that a swipe at me? Was what a swipe at you? What did you think was a swipe at you? I'm so confused. No idea what you're talking about. I thought you were saying I wasn't a cool friend. No, I was joking because we was talking about multiplayer TLD. I didn't say anything about you. I was saying my friends are cool, but they're not that cool, you know. My TLD friends, who I'll probably end up playing with. I was just joking. It was a swipe at people like Maria and my other good friends in TLD community. Plus my IRL friends a little bit. Even if they're not here to hear it. Yeah, more animals would be awesome. I mean, they have added quite a few animals recently, to be fair. But, you know, it's not about more animals to me, it's about better animals. These ones just kind of suck. But, like, I'm fine with it because this will always be, like... It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? I had a word for this the other day when we was talking about it. I forget, but what I'm trying to say is... They have... It's like going back and remaking Pokemon 1 and making it an action-based game. It's like, no, like... That it has its charm. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, that old battle system has its charm, right? It's the same with this. I wouldn't change these animals' behavior for the world. I'd fix some of the little bugs here and there, but, like... I wouldn't like them to fully overhaul everything. In terms of animal AI, because they have the charm, these weird buggy animals. These weird awkward animals. As for TLD2 though, I'd love something that's slightly more realistic. Feels slightly more realistic. Did your housemates buy us things from the shop? They didn't even get me anything after all that. I was like, what did you get me? She's like, oh. She starts making jokes. She's like, oh, I got your pregnancy test. I'm like, yeah, but what did you actually get me? She's like, oh, you said you didn't want anything. I was like, wait a minute. You said you were gonna surprise me. You know, with friends like these, who needs enemies, right? How dare they? You know, these coffees would have been way more valuable later on when we had the bow. But we're committed to the cause now. I'm gonna stick with it. Full of wisdom today. How rude. Hey, you haven't met them. They're way worse than I am. They give me shit. I live with a bunch, like, I live with a lot of people, but I live with mainly women, so they give me shit way more than I give them shit. Hello, the welcoming party's here. Polar bear would be cool. I don't think it's quite far enough north, but they could make some like excuse. They could say that like up north it's so cold that the polar bears have migrated further south. Oh, come on! Barely even using the flask. Probably should. Gonna go for melee kills before the bow? No, I don't think so. And we're barely gonna get back in time to make the bow. We're coming here for the birch saplings, the cured ones. We can at least start on some arrows. I'm not gonna bother getting the stim from the ravine, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the time invested, and then you use it and you have no energy. Don't think it's gonna be the most viable strat in the world to actually get the forge done and then go and kill wolves and recover from it before making the bow in NOGOA is, I don't know, it's hard. It sounds hard to me. Not even sure if it's viable, but what do I know, right? I'm just one guy. These guys surprise me sometimes, some of these peeps with the crazy shots, so. It's my last torch already. Jeez, why are my torches all like so tiny? Ooh. Okay then, I guess we're not getting those feathers. We're gonna have to make torches here at some point, guys. Can't get past all these walls with this one torch with like 9% on it. Leave the moosey, fatten up. Shit. This is bad. Please don't fail. I can use the campfire to scare this wolf, right? I'm pretty sure I can, I just want confirmation. Okay, just double checking. You never know. Oh. Just don't shoot. Okay, okay. Good shout. Makes sense. Hey, what day is this? We are 5 days survived currently. Early days. Man, all the animals want me, don't they? They all just love me. They love me too much. That's another thing too. We was talking about like realistic animal behaviors before. I'd love to see them grazing and stuff. I know we see like the deers and like we do see animals stop and like interact with the ground, but imagine like we could see the rabbits like eating plants and shit. That'd be so cool. And TLD too. I don't think they'll go that far with it though. Has a lot of wolves. We will loot the maintenance yard. But we'll do it after we got the arrows. The birch, I mean. Health's starting to look pretty good now. How many more birch teas do we have? Oh, we're chilling. Oh my god, it's easy mode. This is actual The New Pilgrim. I was going that way then because I'm used to my pond runs going for the fire striker locations. If I see a fire striker, I'm actually not even going to pick it up. It's just going to mess with the menus. I think we're going to have plenty of matches. Got like 80 or something and plenty more where they came from. Ordering boost meat I want to make for fish during the Tony some steaks. Maybe helps with the aims. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That's a good idea. I'm gonna order some kind of exotic meat for Christmas. When I go and visit my mum for Christmas, I'm gonna bring like some bizarre meat to add to the Christmas dinner table. I'm not sure what yet. I'm gonna have a look what I can find. Get a Mackinac here for a look at. Let's go check first. I'm too excited to wait. Okay, we gotta upgrade. I'm gonna keep the old one for cloth because I have no cloth right now. Ooh, Christmas sweater. Yeah. I don't think I want to heal any more than we already have. Swap this bedroll. I don't think I want to heal any more than I already have. Because I do want to stim up the ropes into Mountain Town. In fact, I might just bypass through ML and save my stims, to be honest. No Mac. Guess not. Club is still pretty good though. Plus 12. Take it. Still feeling toasty. I feel like I'm missing something from here. Did we not pick up matches yet? Doesn't really matter, but if I miss them, it's fine. It's only matches. Can't wait for Germany. Same day delivery and stuff. We don't even have Amazon here. Really? Wow. Yeah, same where my brother lives. My brother's in the Caribbean. Some parts of the Caribbean have it, but where my brother lives. Not gonna bother with the potatoes, I don't think. Not the best loot here. Only the guaranteed stuff. Oh, let's not forget the main thing we came here for. The memento cash. Cash money, baby. Sometimes there's a deer carcass here. I was hoping for the feathers, but I'm not sure exactly where it spawns. Oh, there it is. Go away. Feathers, baby. How many feathers we got now? Okay, 48. It's looking better. It's looking better. Now we're getting into decent numbers. 48 is how many arrows? 10 is 30. 48 arrows? No, that doesn't make sense. 10 is... So, wait, 30... No, 16. I think we can make 16 arrows now. Something like that. Not bad. You know, I'm thinking we get these and leave them in this cave with the maple, so we've got bows, other bows curing around, you know. So we'll come back here to kill stuff later. It's so warm, like, might as well. Ooh. Did these just appear back in? Did we just feather farm? I think we did. Not sure if the ones on the carts also reappeared or if I just missed those two. It was weird though. Pepper farming his life out here. That puts us over 50. We're 59. We got almost enough for 20 arrows now. Should probably grab these at some point. How good Broken Railroad is for feathers. God knows how many bows this run is going to cost. 50 days of pure shooting stuff. I do not want this fire striker. Let's check the condition just for fun. 83. So we'll leave the birch here too, right? Definitely going to be coming back here at some point. Future bow for us. Alright, let's go check out the maintenance yard. I guess we could have took them as far as the maintenance yard. That doesn't matter, I guess. Better to transport them later when they're not stinky, right? Might have made more sense to put them closer to a workbench, I suppose. Hey Draconic, we're doing the tournament. We don't have a bot on YouTube, but if you look in the description, that's got everything. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. tubular. Yeah, I don't know anything about YouTube streaming. I just throw it up there. I've had any moose meat, just elks and reindeers. Oh, that's unfortunate. Although, you know, some venison would still be TLD appropriate. Or some wabbit. Not as tasty though, I bet. I don't know, I've never had moose meat. I just imagine it to be tasty because I played TLD. I'll see myself out. I'll be honest with you, Draconic, I didn't even get it. Mainly because I don't know what tubular means. I tried to get it, but I didn't. Yeah, bunny, sure. No, no, no. Yeah, true, you like the bunnies. You could never hurt them, I get it. I heard feathers. I mean, I heard feathers. Yes, I heard the sound of feathers. No, I heard birds, but they're underneath us. God, I heard something moving around me then. I'm tripping. He should just said it's delicious. Couch for him, I guess. I've never had it, but I heard it's pretty lean. I like fatty meats, you know. But probably good in its own way. I've got to taste kangaroo, says the vegetarian Australian. Yeah, I never had kangaroo. I had ostrich. That's totally unrelated because it's nothing like a kangaroo, but I've had. Oh no! Don't waste the match. I have had ostrich. It's pretty good. It was okay. I had wild boar. That was good. He actually says that moose meat is similar to kangaroo. No way. Hello? Fucking wolf is broken. I almost lost my run just now. That was scary. He did not care about my torch and stone. Yeah, wild boar is good. I want to try like antelope and stuff like that as well. I found a website that does exotic meats over here in the UK. It's probably not, you know, it sucks that you have to order it online, but you ain't gonna find many of them here. Should do, I think. 5 is plenty. You don't like venison? Oh, I like venison. I love venison, actually. Which is funny because deers are my favourite animals, alongside wolves. You wouldn't think I'd play TLD, would you? We picked up a bunch of birch here, guys. Besides the cured ones, we've got like another 4 here. Pretty nice. In some points in decades past, tubular was equal to fire or it slapped. Thought you went to uni, bro. Yeah, not in the 80s. Bro, I am very high above you. You not. Don't even know ya. Can we jump this? Yes, we can. You said you couldn't jump in TLD. You ran off? Okay, that's good. Makes my life easier. Yeah, like it's not super fatty or anything. The only term I've ever heard used for tubular, the only time I've ever heard tubular used is like tubular bells. That's it. Never heard it used as meaning like cool. The gaming just becomes very pronounced when reheating. I see, I see. It does have a bit of a gamey taste, but like that doesn't really bother me too much, like it does some people. Nice, we got a stem. Whether we'll actually use it, I don't know, but nice to know we got it. Nice, we need that cloth. Don't have much at the minute. Give me a red toolkit, please. Rifle shell casing, come on. Anything but that. Ooh, chocolate bar. Arrow shaft. Wait, so arrowheads that are found are allowed. I'm gonna assume that arrow shafts are allowed until further notice. Until told otherwise. I might need adding to the rules or removing. Might be want to look at it. Yeah, cool, cool. Hey, free arrow shaft, let's go. Venison and beef the same price? Yeah, that's bizarre. Never heard of that before. Doesn't come around much here. Spot it once in a blue moon. Come on, Mackinac. The lockers of Mackinac. Goodness, give it to me. That's not the right jacket. It's yet another upgrade. We keep getting like little mini upgrades on this ski jacket. Sounds like we never need to repair these. We'll just keep finding new ones. Damn it. Yeah, I want to sleep here, I think. If we slept now, what's that, like 9 hours we need? That would get us where? That would get us to 6 in the morning. And that gives us... Ooh. This is only 2 hours to get back and make the bow. Doesn't sound like a good idea at all, does it? We're gonna be back late. See, still back late even after slamming back teas and copies and stuff. Interesting. So do we sleep or do we just go? I think we just go. Yeah, a few hours here. If it auroras, we'll stay. I feel like we've been moving at a decent pace too. It's not like we've been stopping a lot. It's not like we've been heavy a lot. We did get a sleep though at the forge, which maybe we should not have done. Kind of been playing like chill vibes style. I think next attempt will definitely be a bit more hardcore Prevo. We'll tank some health, use some birch teas, that kind of thing. I want at least a little bit of rest here though. We was gonna work on the arrows here, wasn't we? But we still could. If it auroraed, I would have done. Otherwise, let's just take it with us, I guess. But I'm gonna leave some birch here. This list is getting longer, Red. Might need to organize this better. Okay, let's do an inventory check. We don't need all this coal. There is such a thing as too much. In fact, we've not gone below 10 once, so carrying 15 is probably not necessary. We keep dropping it and keep going back to 15, so let's go down to 10. Let's risk it for the biscuit. We'll see what happens. Maybe we regret this later, maybe we don't. But loads of teas. Taking the flour and oil with us. Or should we? There's no point, right? We'll be passing back through here at some point too. We're not going to have enough pies for the entire run anyway, so it doesn't matter if we make them early or make them late, I don't think. Can't make them anytime soon anyway. That's not healthy, so we'll drop that. Food's pretty lightweight overall. Keep all of it. Tools. Yeah, let's... Again, this is another spot now where we've got stuff, so we might as well continue to add to it. In fact, let's drop all the blue flares. Okay, that's a bit better. We will get heavy as we get more tired now, since we're going to be traveling exhausted, but it's fine. Pie stuff. Okay, let's go. Pretty common in New Zealand. Oh, you look here. It's not common at all here. We'll stim up the ropes because we're going to be exhausted anyway going into Milton. Might as well stim up the ropes too. I don't think we need anything from like far range branch line. It's there for us. "91 matches. We have coffee. No. Why is it always headwind coming out of this region, man? I swear to God. It feels like it. I figure out where I want this fire to go. I can't find the wind block. Maybe in here. Oh, I never discovered this spot before. I don't know if it helps currently, because I think the wind's blowing right in, but it's still kind of cool. I'm going to use it anyway. Do 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 do. I think coffee or birch? Like one coffee, I'm thinking. Just to get us like a little bit further before our energy runs out. So I don't mind if it runs out by the time we reach the rope, right? Because we're gonna stim anyway. And that's gonna destroy our fatigue meter. I dropped all that coal and now the weather's being rude. Typical. Had amazing weather up until that point. Why are you like this, TLD? Oh, I keep getting to put those away. That's actually not do it this way around. I mean, not put those away. I keep forgetting to warm them up. Sorry, guys. I'm not thinking straight. My mind's in 3 places at once. We can clear out Marsh Ridge Cave now, so we're not worrying about the safe disappearing anymore. We left all the coal in there for that reason. Just couldn't enter, so might as well. Hey Scrubber, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid, man. How's it going? Appreciate ya. How's the run? Hope TLD has been friendly. Are you doing the tournament? Or are you doing something else? Maybe he had to raid and run or something. Happens sometimes. Hello, testing. Oh my god, I thought my mic was muted for a second then. I was like smacking my mic and it was not making a noise. Like it wasn't coming up on the bar. Started panicking. Blades ate, he fed Astrid. I always eat. I just eat very late, you know. We did though, we ate her almost to full at one point, but we didn't eat her. Gotta buy her a drink first for that, but yeah, we gave her food, we fed her. More birch. Alright, we're starting to get a bit of a birch flow going now. This is good. They're all kind of spread out everywhere, but we're going to be going everywhere anyway, so it might work out okay. Yeah, I think Scarborough must have had to raid and run. Hasn't said anything since he raided. Happens. Been staring at this tree stump while I do a bunch of stuff. I'm a musician and do a lot of recording. What kind of mic do you have? It's just a Yeti, Blue Yeti is it called? Just a streaming mic, medium one, like an okay one, you know, nothing special. Does the job though. There's a lot of wolves here, guys. I don't like this. I haven't done this goat in ages. I think it's here, right? I don't remember exactly how to even do it. I might need to light a flare in a second in case I get bullied. I think we go up, like, is it here we go up? Actually forgot. Can you leave me alone? I'm fucking busy. My god, the other one is coming now from... Whoa. Oh no! I thought he was... He is. You motherfucker. Get stabbed. Ah, you fucking get stabbed! You know, it's not like I had a flare or anything, you know. What is this sound? He got like trapped between my flare and the wall and he just kept re-aggroing. I saw it happening before my eyes like multiple times. I knew it was coming. Freaking wolves, man. God damn it, this was going so well. Alright, at least we learned some stuff. Breathe. No, I'm okay. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. A little bit annoying because I wanted to shoot stuff, but you know, that's how it goes. Broken ass fucking wolves, man. Can we fix it? Hey, you know, Hinterland. You know that game you made that you forgot about? You should fix it. The negative variance strikes again. It does. I'm gonna get some food real quick. I won't be too long, but obviously it'll be a longer break than usual. Maybe like 10 minutes, 15. And then we'll carry on. It's about that time I need to eat. Didn't eat yet. And then we'll get a new one going. Good times. I'll be back. Cheers, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I started kind of early today, so I needed to eat. Got a bit of a wonky schedule at the minute, but getting back on a regular schedule starting tomorrow. Well, you know, that's the plan. You guys probably hear me say this quite a bit. Alright, let's do this. New run hype, I guess. Let's get the correct code. Code is still on there because we just loaded the file, but just to be safe, I'm gonna copy and paste it since we've been on the BRB screen. No, not interloper. Oops. NOGOA Lite. Copy code. And Ark is good to see you, dude. Sil, good to see you. Yeah, Tonza, good to see you. Yeah, we died, guys. A fucking wolf got me while I had a flare. Stupid bastard. He got like stuck between my flare and a wall. And he just kept re-aggroing. I kept seeing him like keep changing direction, like he kept re-aggroing and then de-aggroing and re-aggroing and then de-aggroing, and yeah. So we have to do a new run hype. Alright, I want to think a teeny little bit before we start. I want to think a little bit about what we're going to do differently, because that wasn't a complete run, but it was a run. We used a lot of resources. We didn't waste, like, I feel like we didn't waste resources, but we used a lot of resources to get the forge done quick, and we still was going to get back just on time. So I feel like we have to do that. If we save the resources for after the bow, it just means the bow is going to be late. What's the point? You want to get the stuff earlier when they can respawn faster, right? Ideally. And respawn more times. So I think we played it right in terms of utilizing teas, coffees, birch teas, that kind of thing. But I do want to look at his birch saplings in Mountain Town. I'm going to pull up a map. We're going to, once we get to Mountain Town, I'm going to make sure we hit more spots over there. Because we didn't really start getting saplings until like FM, birch saplings that is. Opening new tab. Okay, we got that open. I'm gonna look at it properly when the time comes. I don't think it's in. Yeah, I don't think it's even the NOGOA thing. It was just broken. It was the. He couldn't get away from my flare. My flare was close to a wall, and he was close to a wall, and it was just messy. Right, what else can we do differently? I think the start was fine. The push out of Hush River. I'm gonna carry less coal this time because we never need it. At least until like poachers, and then we grab extra there because of the forge. I'm gonna go down to 10 coal. What else? What a noob, he watches the map. I know, what a noob, eh? Should we go to Broken Railroad on the way to the forge instead of after? What's the benefit? Or do we forge at Broken Railroad? No, but then we lose. No, we need to go before because of the safe. Is it worth it just for the safe though, doing all that differently? What's the benefit of going Broken Railroad first? We can make the arrow shafts right away. Yeah, maybe we skip FM Forge altogether then. We do poachers and then go Broken Railroad. Forge there. I feel like that makes more sense. Because then we can make the arrows like right away. And we're not travelling as far, so unnecessary to travel all the way to... Spence's is a good loot spot, but other than that... Plus we can cure stuff there. It's just a safe we lose. It's one safe. Do we really care that much? Had that same in my mind yesterday. Yeah, like the only thing we lose for that is a safe. Like who cares? It's just a safe, right? So we'll try that. Other than that, I think we're going to do something relatively similar. Just definitely hit more birch sapling spots on the way out of Hush River and on the way through Milton. But we're probably going to have a few false starts first. We do need to get the maple down before we get hypothermia. So let's see what we can do. And yeah, thanks for the lurk, Sil. Oh, another Astrid bit the dust, by the way. That one was redeemed by a variance. This next one is... Ooh, this next one has voice, guys. This one was redeemed by Wizard. And it has voice. I have to listen to Astrid. Life's hard, man. Longest Astrid queue. I keep that to myself. Keep that to myself because when people are about to, I don't like to be like, oh, this is the last one, because then people redeem it, and we never get to play Will. So I just wait until after I picked Will, and then I go, ha, I picked Will. Will is life out here. King Willie, main character. The protagonist. Actual protagonist. Not that Wiz. Not that Wiz. Wizard, like the actual wizard. I forgot the other part of his name. I hear a lot actually, but I just can't think right now. Custom, okay, I'm gonna enter the code again just because we did that. Blah 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 blah. Alright. The voice of Astrid. Let's hear it. Wizard shits, there you go, thank you, I have a poor memory. Hack was already banning Wiz, I know. Poor Wiz, done nothing wrong. We got a maple here. It's a bit of a walk, but we may end up coming back.